Break time! 3 days later, welcome to NEKOPARA 4. Lynx here. We've got to continue. Did he taste test? Actually, just test some new recipes or not. What's this room? I feel like we've never been to that room before. Yo. Oh. Is the answer never? So he bakes and bakes and bakes. Yeah, I mean, I don't have answer as well. Hey, calm down. The break room door opens. Said Azuki, or should I say, yelled Azuki. Azuki and Coconut come to the break room. However, Coconut looks a lot. Huh? What is this about? Am I the only one not getting here the sense? Okay, I guess Chocolate also doesn't understand. Oh, she's not taking breaks. Okay, I get it. Right? This is about it, right? Wow. Okay, I can relate for. I mean, in the store I had supposedly 2 shifts times 15 minutes. I took only one of those. Yeah. While others took 2. That lasted sometimes even half an hour. Yeah, and they wondered why the heck we were not keeping up with deliveries to the store, unpacking and so on. Anyway. Wow. I think that might have actually happened to me there at time. Because I really got sick of it. シフトで店が回るかどうかも私が把握しないといけねえんだ。
お前が無理して回してて、いざって時にいなかったら店はどうなるんだ？代わりを入れて回るはずのシフトで、実は店が回らないって事態になっちまうんだぞ。店のため、歌唱のため、頑張りたいって気持ちはわかるけどよ。
僕のせいだから。
何？
僕がクリスマスパーティーをまたやりたいなんて言ったから。
そいつはきっかけだろ。いつかは向き合わなきゃいけなかったんだ。そう思う。歌唱がこの道を進むのなら避けては通れねえだろ。大丈夫だよ、ココちゃん。
Yes, yes, it's okay.
にゃー
Just take breaks.
ショコラ
Don't follow into my footsteps.
ご主人様はきっと美味しいケーキを作ってくれるよ。だってご主人様だもん。ご主人様のお父様にいつかうまいって言わせてみせるってそう言ってたから大丈夫だよ。
ショコラ、信じてる。
ショコラもご主人様のこと信じてる。もちろんやっぱりご主人様のために何かしたいんだよ。でも無理したらかえって迷惑かけちゃうかもよ。
That's kind of true. Over here.
そうだよね。ごめんなさい。
By the way, I might have been taking breaks, but I also didn't give 100%. So, you know, who cares?
えらいえらい。
Who's a crappy job?
ふにゃ？何？バニラ。ショコバニのくせに一丁前なこと言いやがって。まあ言いたいことは言われちまったからお説教はもういいや。ナッツ、出前に行って冷えただろ。あったかい紅茶でも飲むか？
ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
飲むなら自分で用意しろよ。
入れてくれる流れじゃなかった。
ショコラが入れてあげるね。
She wrecked her there.
ありがとうショコラ。
二人の仲まで気遣った？何のことだ？それにしても歌唱はキッチンから出てこねえな。ちゃんとケーキは作ってるから店は問題ねえけど、あいつこそ休憩を取らねえといけねえんじゃねえか。おめえらのシフトは私が組んでるけど歌唱は言うことを聞かねえからな。
He's as stubborn as a mule, so, right?
何かできないかな。
お兄ちゃん。
Chocolate with black tea is too rich.
ネコパラ。
Meow, what? Evening. It's closed. Also, the poster, nice. It's no good. This doesn't help change anything. Why?
歌唱？
Huh? I take a brief to regain my composure. Close call! I almost started shouting in front of everyone.
ドキドキ。
Maple, Cinnamon, you girls are still here? I thought that the shop would be closed by now, but here they are.
レジが合わなかったわ。あずきは細かいこと気にすんなって言ってたけど。
気になって私たちで数え直してたんです。
It's rare that our sold stock does that with the money in the register. If it's too much of a difference, it could be a problem, but... How much did it add up?
1円。
Really? I can see why she told you not to worry about it. If it's just 1 yen, then it might just be a miscount or it might have fallen somewhere without anyone noticing.
あら、よくわかったわね。
レジ台の下に落ちてたんですよ。
Actually, good on you girls for finding it.
めいちゃん一度やりだすと絶対に最後まで諦めないタイプですから
Oh, okay, that's something I have. I don't like leaving stuff unfinished.
床に這いつくばってでも見つけないと帰れないと思いまして
他の猫たちは帰ったんだし、シナモンが先に帰っていいって言ったでしょうね。
めいちゃん置いては帰れないよ
Maple really don't have to sweat. 1 yen.
レジを一番触っているのはカウンターにいる私でしょ。合わないなんて恥だわ。
Fun fact, I've never done a mistake on a cash register myself. I supposedly only did it for additional income instead. I'm sorry to whoever's money I kept for that crappy company I worked at.
でも他の子もレジをやることはありますしめいちゃんの休憩中とか
Yeah. If I imagine over there, the girls like wouldn't really go and banter who made the mistake and so on. Yo, in my store, like everyone, actually not everyone, but like the manager and the girls that were basically at the same position in the store as I was, Jesus, they would literally call detective or whatever to find out who made the mistake, you know. It was so ridiculous. Anyway.
わかってるけど。
And funnily now, it was always them making these mistakes. That was the best part for.
ところで、カショは帰らないの？
It's funny how the ones that were making the biggest problem out of everything would mess up. So funny. Anyway, I could go home, but everything in this shop is basically my home.
明日の朝も早いでしょ。部屋に戻って休んだ方がいいんじゃなくて？
You going here because you wanted to say that?
そういうわけではなく、報告のついでよ。ついで。
新作ケーキは順調ですか？
順調だったらこんな時間までこもってないでしょ。
Who knows? Well, I'm starting to get to a point where even I can't really tell. Wanna give it a taste? I present the test cake I just finished baking.
じゃあ、いただくわね。
How does it look? I want to say it!
楽です
Maple and cinnamon taste test. It's not good. He's getting worse. He's so hooked up onto that he's getting worse. It's not good, is it? I knew it. I've come to that realization. I realized that piling on these different techniques has just made the flavor go south.
独特な味と言いますか
Just say it plainly. Just say straight up.
迷っていることは伝わってくるわよ。
I'm getting antsy. The more I keep pursuing, the further I feel myself getting from my goal. That's what would happen eventually. Yeah. You're overthinking. You are overthinking, man. It's gotten so bad as of late that I'm even second guessing myself when I bake the cakes I make on a regular basis. Oh boy.
カショウさん
More importantly, the fact that you guys are cheering me on is actually putting a lot of pressure on me. What? Dude, that's bullshit right now what you're saying. Oh, lately I feel like the more support I get from you girls, the more pain it causes me. What? I absolutely hate feeling that way, but I'm aware of the fact that I've been losing my composure. What the hell is he saying? And I'm afraid that eventually, even though it's all in my head, I won't be able to keep myself in check and I will end up pushing you all the way away from me. I'm so grateful to have you all, but I'm having more moments where I feel like I want to be by myself. Dude! You're closing yourself already! And that might be the result, you know, even though I really hate that idea. Sorry, even though I know in my mind that I should be saying that, and yet... What the fucking asshole. I never would have thought that I would call Kashou an asshole, basically. I can't believe he would say something like this. Huh? I guess you might be right, but then again, what he's saying is bull. He's cutting himself off already. He might be saying all of that, but I feel like he got himself cornered on his own accord. Cinnamon, I'm sorry. I see. So this is sad. My lack of skills is sad. The disappointment of my hard work going unrewarded is sad. What the f— What are you talking about? He doesn't understand at all, man. That's ridiculous. Maple.
もっと自分には何かできるって思ってた。私はカショに気持ちを救ってもらったから、だから今度は自分の番だと思って。
So she really has been thinking like that.
それなのに結局何もできなくて、自分が情けなくて泣けてくるわよ。
He messed up big time.
でも泣いてたらどうにかなるわけ？そうりゃ。でも悲しいもの、悲しいよ。分かってるわよ。悲しいって気持ちは消えないわ。自分への失望も今までやってきたことへの後悔も力不足に対する憤怒も全部受け止めてまだ頑張るしかないでしょ。
Yeah, but not the way he does it. Hey, I get your point, but
泣いてだって美味しいケーキは作れないもの。
that's a sound argument. That's why it's making my ears recoil, or rather my heart ache.
今の歌唱に必要なのは心の余裕じゃないかしら。
は？
いつもの歌唱なら私の励ましの言葉に笑いながらありがとう、頑張るよって返したと思うわ。
ああ、そうですね。いつもの歌唱さんなら。
Yeah, that might be true, but right now.
だからあんたには心
Exactly. I do agree, but this isn't the sort of thing that you can just control on your own. Well, composure doesn't work like that.
何かストレス発散できることはないでしょうか。息抜きみたいな。
温泉旅行はちょっと前に行ったわね。
I don't have the time for that. Christmas is just a month away.
そうですよね。
Entire month, man.
何かないかしら。息抜き短時間でできるような。
歌うとか？
いいわね。音楽は癒されるわ。
Yeah, but I'm not like you girls. I can't sing well enough to have it act as a stress reliever.
そうですか。じゃあ、美味しいものを食べるとか？
余計に悩んじゃいそうよね。もう寝たら？
それですよ。心が弱っている時は寝るのが一番じゃないでしょうか。
No. Even if I lay down, I would have problems getting to sleep. I realize that I'm exhausted, but my tension is still high after all.
お風呂にゆっくり浸かるとリラックスできますよ。
I mean, the easy solutions here.
まあ、歌唱だってバカじゃないんだから、いろいろ自分で試してるわよね。私たちは歌唱一人じゃ試せないことを考えるべきじゃないかしら。
なるほど。私たちにしかできないことがきっとあるよね。
あ、マッサージなんていいんじゃない？
Sign me up!
いいね。
And massage, well, they do say that the mind and body are connected.
体がほぐされたらきっと心もほぐれてぐっすり寝られますよ。
Where do I sign up? That's a possibility.
めいちゃんが歌唱さんにマッサージ。ベッドの上でくんずほぐれつマッサージ。
Okay, Cinnamon. I like your thinking this time.
ダメ、そんなとこまでもみしだいちゃったらシナモン、うるおちゃん。
We should listen to her suggestion. That's that kind of massage you're after. No, the normal one. Okay, it's got late, so I'll drop you girls off.
大丈夫よ。まだ電車もあるし。
I said I'll drop you off.
歌唱さんの方が心配ですから。
I see. Well, take care. I would still drop them off.
今夜はゆっくり休んでね。
You have a car, man. Hard drives are sometimes doing these things as well, where you relax yourself.
おやすみなさいませ、歌唱さん。
私たちがあそこまでサービスしてあげたんだから、ぐっすり寝ないと承知しないわよ。
So I assume there was a massage that I couldn't see. Alright, thanks. You're right, I do feel like I'll be able to get a good night's sleep.
どうしたの？
Now that my mind is clear, I've got all my ideas in order. I've been racking my brain over this, but I've made up my mind. And it's all thanks to you, Maple, Cinnamon.
何を決心って。
ドキドキ。
I think that keeping up this trial and error testing on my own isn't the way to go.
じゃあ私たちも考えますので。
それはもっとダメだったでしょ？
Yeah, not that I don't appreciate the sentiment for...
私たちは歌唱ほど努力してきてないんだから、ケーキ作りで役に立たないのはしょうがないのよ。
Yeah, you two have done more than enough to help anyway. In fact, because of you two being here for me, I'm able to make my decision.
何をでしょうか。
I'm closing the bakery! No, it's not that, right? I want to let you run the shop.
どういうこと？
Oh, was I close? What the hell?
カシオさん、いなくなっちゃうんですか？
Yeah, for a week. No, 3 days at best. Will let me have that much time.
山ごもりでもするつもりなの？
修行ですか？滝に打たれてひらめくやつですね。
No. The only thing I would come up with if I sat under a waterfall in the middle of of winter is a cold.
まあそうよね。
寒そうですね。
Plus, I don't think isolating myself in the mountains would help me bake any good cakes. No, I mean, I plan on taking a trip to France.
ああ、そういうことね。
フランス？
I want to ask my mentor to teach me again.
なるほどです。
For the past few days, I've been struggling and struggling. I've tried everything and the kitchen sink, but in the end, I was never able to figure out what my dad told me, and that in itself may be what he meant by me lacking a core to my cooking. Baking. But I know one thing. I don't see any change happening at this pace. Of course, I have no idea if my mentor will just readily accept the idea. After all, before I came back to Japan, she told me that she already taught me everything. Yes, she told you everything at the time, right? But she might have something new.
カショはその師匠の味を理想としてるけど。
Yeah, don't follow into the footsteps. You need to find your own. Sorts of.
もしかしたらその味をカショのお父様は認めてくれない可能性ってないかしら。
And also, I don't understand why he's so set on his father accepting it. Whatever. She raises a good point. If my father doesn't recognize the flavor I'm idolizing, then we'll never see eye to eye. And that's fine. No, the whipped cream my dad made before was really close to my mentor's flavor. That is the type to make something like that and then contradict himself. At the very least, he would never serve anything that he didn't think was the best possible flavor he would make at the moment. Knowing that, there's no way I could just go and present him something that's half-assed in execution.
確かに生真面目な方だもんね。
近い味ですか？
Even if my mentor ends up not teaching me anything, even just a tiny taste of her flavor one more time might.
いいんじゃない？いつだって原点を見つめ直すことは必要よ。少なくとも一人で閉じこもってブツブツ言って心を病んでしまうよりずっといいわ。
She's right about that. Kind of.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Lovely.
私も賛成ですよ、カショさん。
ところで本当に一人で行くの？ショコラたちを連れて行ったりは？
There's the paperwork needed for Catgirls to leave the country. I heard it takes a minimum of a week in order to get approval for submitting a request. And you can't book a flight unless they give you permission.
いろいろ大変ですね。フランス行ってみたかったんですけど。
NEKOPARA Volume 5 Catgirls Go to France.
仕方ないわね。
Just an idea.
も必要だし、何よりカショだって遊びに行くわけじゃないわ。
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't want the shop to close up in the meantime. It was closed the entire time during that hot spring trip and all. If we keep temporarily closing up the shop, then it's bound to dissuade customers from coming. I guess.
そりゃそうよね。
お店に行ってみてお休みだとがっかりしちゃいますからね。
いいわ。カショがいない間は私が責任を持ってお店を回してあげる。
You know, very scary thought just crossed my mind regarding this trip to France. And the fact that he can't take the Catgirls with him. I'm afraid actually of going. Ah! There is something very scary that crossed my mind right now. I hope it won't happen.
めいちゃん頼もしい。
まあケーキを作るのはあずきに任せるけど
I'll make sure everything is in order then. It depends on the type of job, but knowing Azuki and Vanilla, I'm confident I can trust tasks with them to a certain extent.
歌唱がいないとメニューは半分以下になるし、他のお客さんのクリスマスケーキの準備もあるわ。ちゃんと3日間で帰ってきてよね。
Yeah, I promise. 3 days, huh? If you factor in the time in transit, I can only be in France for a little under 2 days. I'll get a grasp. How long would it take to travel? Flight, Tokyo, let's say Paris, whatever. Let's go direct. Okay, so the first thing that pops up is almost 13 hours. So you spent 26 hours, let's say, in flight. You don't even get full 2 days. Anyway, I'll get a grasp of what I need and come back. But if I can do that, then I don't know what will happen. Well, we don't know, ladies and gentlemen, what will happen, but the voice I just heard, I don't like it. Episode 6 end. Okay, let's end it here. We'll continue tomorrow, of course. Hopefully, the thought that scares me about that travel to France won't come true. I have a feeling this is going to happen. I'll have to survive somehow. Being in France will in the end be a fight for my survival, I think. Anyway, for now, hope you enjoyed, hope to see you tomorrow, and of course, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.